If you're one of those public speakers that say good morning, oh come on, we can do better than that, good morning, I automatically do not like you from that moment on. I hate that regardless. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to EmKay. I'm your host, Robin, and today I've been tasked with taking a look at r/non-political Twitter. I don't know what this subreddit is, but given the name, I'm probably going to be sad or angry. Probably. How long will you guys leave out a glass of water in your house and still drink it? It's not like it goes bad, but after a while it's weird, right? It's not that it goes bad, it's that more and more dust will get in there, and then you're just drinking your own skin flakes if you decide to grab that bad boy. 2021, 2022, 2023 will be lit. What? No. Frantically putting on Victorian-era clothes as I bleed out. Must fit in with other ghosts. Ooh, I never thought about that. Good point. I got a bunch of dental surgery, and while waiting for a cab to go home, a dude cat called me, so I just let a ton of blood fall out of my mouth. I wish I could do that on command, because I've never seen a dude immediately regret his decision more. Oh man, that sure would be an amazing talent, you know? Being able to just spew some blood from your lips. Get away from me. Conspiracy theory. Does Family Feud actually survey 100 Americans? I did some math. Through the years, around 1.2 million people should have been surveyed. I've never heard of one person doing a Family Feud survey. Do they even exist? Or does the show just make up the answers? They probably just make up the answers, dude. Heard my 6-year-old slowly and painstakingly reading a Nat Geo book about otters to his stuffed otter because I wanted him to know about his family. Well, that kid's gonna go far, man. Gonna go plenty of places. Laffy Taffy inventor. And for the last taste test, this is our banana flavor. Boss, very good, very good. Have you ever tasted a banana before? I have not. Me neither. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know, that banana flavor tastes like every other crappy artificial banana flavor. Maybe I'm crazy. Credit card chip machines are like, do not remove your card. Hey, look at me. Do not remove your card. Take your card out immediately or I'm burning this place to the ground. There is no chill with any of those machines. Same thing with gas pumps. My parents are replacing their coffee machine, which is 7 years old. Me? That's not that old. I have sheets older than that. Mother? Well, perhaps your sheets aren't getting as much action as our coffee machine. I'm going to need an ambulance. Now that right there is a true mom. Ha 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 ha. One day I'm gonna write a book about a recipe blogger that confesses to murder in every single recipe on their website, but they never get caught because no one reads the 12 pages of text before the recipe, as we all shouldn't. I literally spit out my water. Your child searched restricted topics. Alright, let's see, what do they read? Teaching crabs how to read. Alright then, not bad. Me, the earth isn't flat. Fiat earther. Correct. Huh? It's the shape of an Italian car. What? You read my name wrong, didn't you? No, cause I know how to read. This woman just came and bought $300 worth of fireworks. I was being nice and said, ooh, are you planning a big barbecue? And she said, no, my son has muscular dystrophy and was supposed to die by 18. We're celebrating his 40th birthday tomorrow. He likes fireworks. Wow. Jesus, alrighty then. The reason most of us stay up late is because we don't want our free time to end and tomorrow to start. Yeah, isn't it funny how that works?
Humans do not get free time.
I was leaving Kroger's and this woman is outside with her baby in a stroller asking for money. I was about to give her some money. This man yells out, don't give her ass no money, that baby ain't real. Then he runs over and kicks the stroller. I'll be damned, the baby wasn't real. She yelled, damn you, Gary! Shout out to Gary, he the real scam police. No, Gary be out here like not on my watch. God damn, how'd he know that though? Fun fact, in less than 4 years, you'll be able to see 20 years ago under YouTube videos, and that's horrifying. Oh my God, don't say that. You cannot say that. Do you understand me? Oh man, some of Jack's Films videos are gonna be 20 years old! I can't believe he's 85 already. My grandma just asked me if I had a boyfriend, and I was like, no. And she was like, well, I went to a random funeral because I was bored, and that's how I met your grandfather? Apparently, the random funeral was my grandpa's dad's funeral. My grandma went to a funeral and picked up the dead guy's son. I aspire to be her. Yo, man, It was a different time, different generation, just different all around, dude. How come on Star Trek they say they're gonna boldly go where no man has gone before, and then when they get there, there's always some guys? That's a fair question. It is Star Trek, though. Stop saying my standards are too high, just because I intend to marry a plucky librarian and archaeologist who throws knives and knows how to hold her liquor and accidentally summons the spirit of Imhotep. I know it's not pronounced Imhotep, but just roll with me on this, all right? It's a silly, funny tweet. Have fun! Betty White was 17 days from being 100, but she lived through more than 17 leap years, so those extra days count to me. She made it. You're damn right Betty White made it. I'm very happy that people still ran her 100th birthday issue. It was worth it, okay? I'm sorry. It was deserved. Betty White was the shit. My boyfriend's gym bro dude broke up with him. Hey bro, I'm gonna start going alone. I don't get the same pumps with some of your workouts like I do alone. I was talking to the big black dude and it has a lot to do with the fact that we have different body types. And I'm just talking about chest and back workouts. Arms, legs, and abs are always amazing with you. Well, that's really sad. Is your boyfriend okay? Science fact. It is impossible for a man to strap down any kind of a load in a trailer without saying, "That's not going anywhere," as he tightens the rope. That's right. That is 100% correct and it always will be. When I was a little kid, I thought, this little pig went to market, meant it went shopping. Yeah, I know what you mean. It doesn't make me happy either. The Y2K translucent age was beautiful. Yes, the Y2K Aesthetic Institute is one of my favorite places on the internet, and hey look, we're getting closer to this coming back. We're going through the 90s right now, because people are letting the 80s kind of die down a little bit. But once the 90s is done, we are gonna get the Y2K aesthetic back and I'm excited. I can't be the only one who feels let down whenever I open a game case to this. I can't be the only one that thinks that's a monumental f***ing waste of any type of resource for that. I know you like to collect the cases, I get it, I understand. My mom used to make potato soup. I would sit at the table for hours and refuse to take a bite. My wife just made potato soup. It's the most delicious thing I've ever had. My kids won't touch it. You deserve this. Oh, you deserve it hardcore. Johnny Cash. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Johnny Cash's lawyer. Johnny, I'm begging you, you cannot keep saying that. I think the reason I'm not more upset about the death of Betty White is that it's hard for me to imagine a universe that didn't grant her the ability to simply choose to die at will. 99 years old on New Year's Eve right before her birthday seems like a Betty White move. Legend. The Purge. For 12 hours, everything is legal, even murder. So like, everything including immigration violations? And export restrictions on encryption algorithms? That's not really, and software piracy for sure, right? Look, hey, all crime is legal, which means it's no longer crime for that period, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever the hell you want, man. Well, actually don't, please don't. In a sense, none of our dinosaurs have ever escaped because society itself is just another larger cage. Yeah, that sounds smart. But yeah, like 18 to 19 dinosaurs are currently loose though. My boyfriend got me a hematite ring that breaks when it's absorbed too much negative energy from my life. It only took a month and I need a new one. I need to start selling poor quality items and products and marketing them like this. Yeah, the Crystal Girls will buy them up in a heartbeat. Half of Twitter is horny, half is depressed, and the other half is bad at doing math. Like man, bear, pig. Half man, half bear, half pig. I wish I could Google search my own mind and just type in stuff like, what are my favorite movies? Or, what was the name of the place with the really good egg rolls? Well, it wasn't Jack in the Box. I once read that people who lived alongside orangutans have a belief or legend that orangutans can actually speak, but they refuse to because humans would put them to work if they knew. I think about that a lot. Because it's true, we would. So maybe they can. I just can't stop imagining a little troop of orangutans vibing in a tree and chatting until a human comes along and they're like, oh, shut the f*** up, they'll make us pay taxes. Makes me really sad that, yeah, we would. We would do that to them. I just witnessed a lady throw away the center of a cinnamon roll. The center of a cinnamon roll. The greatest bite of the roll. The reason you get it. The center of the cinnamon roll. The world is full of absolute monsters. Monsters. Why are there no night museums? There are 3 movies explaining what happens at night to the museums. Yeah, those documentaries really opened our eyes. You weren't paying attention, were you? During lockdown, I wrote a script and sent it to various people. I've just received this email from someone at Netflix. Never give up on your dreams. Dear Mr. Heenan, thank you for the script. It's one of the best we've ever read. The writing is superb. It's tense, funny, and non-stop action. The only problem is it's the script to Die Hard. You literally sent us the script to Die Hard and changed the title to Mr. No Shoes and the Shooty Shooty Bang Bang Christmas. Never contact us again. I don't know, I need to watch his version though. Title change or not, I think it's gonna be better. I don't know who needs to hear this, but throw away that box your iPhone came in. You'll never need that. I don't know, see, I take care of my stuff. I don't let it get all f***ed up. So when it's time for me to get a new device, I can sell the other one. You see what I'm talking about here? The amount of people I've seen absolutely abuse their stuff is insane, especially when it's an $1,100 phone. I will be your NFT girlfriend. You can't ever touch or interact with me, in real life of course, but if you pay me enough money, you can go around telling people I'm yours, even though you're just the certificate. Someone just called my 9-year-old gay on Xbox and he responded, "I'm straighter than the pole your mom dances on." I'm not intervening, me. You know how you always wanted an ostrich? No. Insane amount of noise coming from the kitchen while I struggled to keep the door closed. My boyfriend said, "You look like if Paddington was in the Matrix." Oh my god, he's right. Men should understand that some of these girls bring friends to a date because of safety, not for your food and drinks. Then why are they eating and drinking? Some of them should be outside checking the perimeter. My dog is cuter than yours, fight me. Haha, my ruse worked. Now I have hundreds of dog photos to look at when I'm down. Oh, that sick bastard. Remember when my pilot messaged me on Grindr at 30,000 feet in the air? I see you're on my flight. Enjoy the ride to Chicago. I'd be a little scared. Hello, I'm an adult in a Christmas movie. I don't believe in Santa, but have also never bought my children even one of the presents they receive every year. They just appear, and I'm fine with this reality. This is neither confusing nor horrifying. Question for lawyers. My girlfriend wants her parents to stay with us for the holidays. Her dad is retired Navy. Can I use the Third Amendment to prevent this from happening? I don't know. If he's retired, I doubt it. My sister and I are having a mac and cheese battle to see who gets to cook it for Thanksgiving. Mine's on the left, hers is on the right. Who y'all with? I think both of y'all need to be in prison. Yeah, I don't like what I'm looking at here a lot. Imagine if parent/teacher conferences existed in college. Dad, so how's my son doing? I've never seen this man in my life. Pleasure to have in class. A+ student. Fat people worry about being judged at the gym. Truth is, people who are actually physically fit, they look on and think, respect. You're making the changes. If that's you, know that the next time you feel anxious at the gym. Vital update. My Roadrunner porch buddy used to run away if I wanted a picture, but now when he catches a lizard, he knocks on my door and then parades his catch around and poses. It's amazing. Who's a good boy, Mr. Meat Meat? Oh, isn't that just adorable? Romeo. Juliet is the son. Neil deGrasse Tyson, loudly from the balcony. No, she isn't! Beyonce made a song called Single Ladies, then went home to her husband and left you lonely hoes dancing in a circle pretending to be happy, and made the money. I'm totally against the selfie stick, but every now and then, an exception comes along. It's rare, but it happens. There's a machine at Darlow train station that charges your phone. £2 for 20 minutes. Someone's unplugged it and is charging their phone in its socket. Suck it. So how's the dating going, Lauren? Absolutely class. Thanks. Not only did I nearly kill a man, but I'm now responsible for him losing an internal organ. Incredible work. Get well soon, you absolute prawn. Wow, dating is fun for you, huh? My 87-year-old grandfather recently got a Facebook, and this is the first thing he sends me. Hey, Courtney. Just to let you know that you're not the only one in the family with graphical art talents. Yeah, Courtney, deal with it. No offense, but if someone's excited about something and you make them feel stupid for being excited about it, you're the worst type of person. Yeah, I don't deal with those people. Anyone that does that to me, you don't get a chance, I'm done. When I was a kid, I thought hacking was all about writing Matrix-like code, when in reality, it's just sending boomers emails that say, give me your passwords, and they do. Yeah, man, that social conditioning is a bitch. My son put some tricks in his ant farm. Instead of eating them, the ants dug up all of the dead ants in the farm and piled them on top of the tricks. Not sure what that means, but I'm not eating tricks anymore. My mother handed me 20 pounds. Take your brother to see a movie for his birthday. Keep him out until 2 while your father and I set up the surprise party. That was the day I realized my brother was the favorite twin. Ouch. Wendy's needs to get rid of the square burger. It seems a little too artificial. Unlike the supernatural circle shape that hamburgers come in when you pick them off the vine. Silence checkmark. A very annoying brain feature I have is what I call waiting mode. Like today I have to leave for an MRI at 2:45. Unfortunately, at 12:30 or so, my brain decided to activate waiting mode, which means that instead of getting anything done, I just have to sit there and wait. Ooh, I have this, but it starts about 24 hours before the appointment. How do you politely tell your visitor that it's time to go home? Well, if you're from the Midwest, you just say, well, really forcefully and slap your knees with your hands, then stand up. Other Midwesterners will recognize the single and say, suppose we should head out as well. A blue whale is larger than a basketball court. Americans will use anything but the metric system. Come within 3 whales of America and say that, why don't you? Arby's is buying Buffalo Wild Wings for $2.9 billion. Where the f did Arby's get $2.9 billion from? Dude, they have the meats. They've got a whole monopoly on the meats. What do you mean where'd they get the money from? They own it all. I painted this for my husband. It was the first piece I ever finished. He never stops talking about the cat he had growing up, so this was the best I could give him. I love this painting a lot. I know it doesn't mean anything to me, but I would buy this and hang it on my wall. It's just adorable. Never forget the time my brother missed the bus and wrote my mom this note. I missed the bus. As your son, I regret to inform you that I've missed my means of public transportation. I know you must be on a roller coaster of emotions right now, but rest assured, I've decided to stay home. This was a tough decision to make while you were gone for 20 minutes. I'm probably in my bed, something about the fact that I can't go to school. So please don't interrupt me. If you require any further assistance, please see the pros and cons chart on the backside. Pros. First day home this quarter, grade will be fine. Today was gonna be a bad one. Can't get over my hair. Cons, might become a habit. You have to call the school and tell them I've got polio. This kid was prepared. Every day I think about how this movie is the reason why the Seuss estate won't allow any more live-action adaptations of the books. Dude, that movie rocked and you can kiss my left butt cheek. Wow, what a very wholesome note to end today's video on, folks. Before we get going though, we've got some fan art to check out now, don't we? EmKay terrible unfinished Minecraft fan art. Ooh, hey, it's well on its way though. Very well on its way. That's actually what the real offices look like down in Australia. I swear to God, I'm not kidding. Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed today's video, consider dropping a like down below. And if you really enjoyed it, well, make sure to get yourself subscribed and click that bell icon. And hey, if you want to see more of yours truly, you can check out the links in the description down below. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.